So we have our outside day to day because it's nice outside. It's probably about 60 where I am. So all the equipment you need for this is we have a ladder, we have cones and bands. So the first exercise is in and out squats through the ladder. So you're going to start with your feet wide, jump in, squat, jump out, jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out, jump in, all the way down and back. Then we're going to come over here. You're going to start here. I just marked off where 30 high knees would be. So I'm going to do 15 high knees, knees up as high as possible, 15 down, 15 back for a total of 30. You're going to jump in to a cone drill where we're going to start at one spot. You can position the cones however you like apart. We're going to start at one spot. We're going to side shuffle here, touch the cone, side shuffle, touch the cone, sprint, and then side shuffle again to here. Once you get to this point, I have bands. If you don't have bands, then you could just do push-ups, but we're going to do curls for 30, then we're going to hold them and do kickbacks for 15. If you don't have the bands to do that, then I would just do burpees, do 10 burpees, shuffle your feet, 10 burpees, shuffle your feet, 10 burpees. I'll show you guys that on the second part. We're going to do the whole thing 4 times. All right, so I've already done 2 sets, so I'm a little bit winded, but on this, I'm going to show you 2 versions. I'm going to show you the version where you're squatting on the outside, and then coming back, I'll show you the version where you're squatting on the inside. So this version, we're going to start on the outside, so you're squatting in, out. So for football players or athletes in general, remember the point, besides to get your heart rate up and to get your endurance going, you still want to have quick feet, because the point is to have quick feet. So your jump shouldn't be slow. It should be, for this, I'm squatting in, jump, tap out, back to in. So I'm going to start inside, squat, tap. All right, so we got the high knees now. Remember, the high knees, 15 down, 15 back. Everybody knows how to do high knees, but I'll show you anyway. You're gonna try to get your knee up as high as possible. Remember, athletes, we're pumping our arms at the same time. All right, so remember, for this, we're hitting side shuffle, sprint, side shuffle, touch, touch, sprint. Athletic stance, football players, you're in your linebacker stance, basketball players, defensive stance. You're gonna start hips forward, and we're going straight down. All right, so now we got our last superset. We got curls and then kickbacks. So we got our bands, 30 curls. Remember, on the curls, you are only moving everything from your elbow to your wrist, nothing else. Then we got 15 kickbacks. The kickbacks, I like to reach down a little bit lower to get more resistance, make it a little harder. You're gonna squat a little bit, elbows up as high as possible, arms straight back for 15. When you come back, you're coming back under control to your thigh, straight back out. All right, so now we have our second circuit. Second circuit mainly is about quick feet. So it's a crisscross that we're doing with the same cones we had set up for our square earlier. So you're gonna sprint across at an angle straight across. You're sprinting across, sprint down, You're doing toe taps in a circle, sprint across, toe taps in a circle, finish out on a sprint. So I'll show it to you here slowly, and then I'll show you in the next video everything fast paced. So we're sprinting across, touch, sprint, quick feet in a circle, sprint, quick feet in a circle, sprint back through. You're gonna do. So remember, we're gonna do this a total of 3 times. All right, so our final exercise here is gonna be 2 sets. You're going to chop your feet in place, 15 chops, then you're gonna drop down, push up, 15, drop down, push up, for a total of 10. So you're doing 2 sets of that for a total of 10 drops. Technically you could do a burpee, but the grass is wet out here, so, and it's muddy, there's no way I'm doing a burpee. So let me show you real quick. You're gonna chop 15 times for a total of 10 reps. And then 2 sets of that, you are done for the day. All right, so remember when you're doing this, if you're a football player, you want to explode. So you're here, explode up, just like if you're a lineman and you're pushing somebody off you with pass blocking. Same thing if you're on defense and you're using your power moves to swim or go, you want that explosiveness. Running backs, linebackers, corners, remember, you're chopping your feet as quick as possible because you're trying to get off the line as fast as possible. If you're a basketball player, same thing, stay on your toes, increase your jump. All right, thanks for watching the video. Remember to like, subscribe, share it. Performance Driven Athletics on YouTube. Tell all your friends about it. Check me out tomorrow. I have another video up. Tomorrow I think will be a strength training video in the house. Thanks for coming.